Hi, how YouTube changed my life as an over 40 YouTuber. I'm 41, I'm going to be 42 pretty soon. And yes, YouTube has changed my life because I was thinking this chapter of my life, my 40s, what am I going to do in my 40s? What new things can I learn? And how can I also improve my communication skills? And that's where YouTube comes along. I must say that when I started YouTube, I thought, am I too old to have a YouTube channel? I did think that. And I couldn't have been more wrong because YouTube is a platform for people of all ages. And so many people have so many things that they want to share with the world, but they may think, oh, but who's going to listen to me? And the truth is, you can find your tribe, you can find your community on YouTube, you can find like minded individuals. Now, I didn't grow up in a time where social media existed, that's all the things that I had to learn, like social media. I didn't grow up in a time where we were in high school and had cell phones. No, that didn't happen. So this idea of having a platform where you could actually speak and engage, right, online, you can write your thoughts in the comment section, you can film your thoughts, and that can be watched by potentially thousands, if not millions of people from around the world. This is a concept that has become so amazing to me because all I knew growing up was the mainstream media, TV, newspapers, etc. To think that you could have a platform and actually engage in this way is just so phenomenal. It truly is. To think that a platform like YouTube, it's free, right? You just have to have something to record your video. Like I'm using my phone right now. I've always used my phone. And then film yourself and then upload your video and then see what happens. Now, I'm 41, like I said, and I love learning. I've always loved learning. But sometimes I'm a bit apprehensive, especially when it comes to things that seem to be out of my norm, right? So when it comes to technical things like things on YouTube, I sometimes can feel like, oh, I don't want to actually delve into that because maybe I won't be able to do it. But what YouTube has taught me is that you learn as you go along, and don't feel like this is out of your depth because anyone has a potential to learn something new. It does take time and it does take patience, but you can get there. So on this channel, I have 7 subscribers and I'm grateful to you, my 7 subscribers. And this is how you start building a community. It starts slow because YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. And YouTube has taught me to really be patient because if I do something today, I want to see a result tomorrow. But that does not happen with YouTube. And I've learned to accept it. Okay, maybe I'm still learning to accept it because sometimes we can be so impatient with life, with new things, with new chapters of our lives. But patience is key to so much of our lives. YouTube definitely does boost your confidence because you are visible to so many people. You are improving the way you talk on camera. You're learning how to present yourself. Actually, you're learning to not be in presenter mode, but you're rather learning how to be comfortable, because eventually you are connecting with another human being. So it's not like we are robots talking to each other. No, we are humans engaging with each other. And that human part of YouTube, the you in YouTube, is so important because I think many times we can forget that the point of this platform is to connect with other people. That it is to share information, share ideas. And I've personally learned so much from watching videos on YouTube about, for example, how to excel at interviews, or, how to understand social media, etc. I've learned a great deal on YouTube. And I think that, yes, social media has its pros and cons, but there's also a wealth of information on this platform. And this wealth of information on YouTube is free to access. So, yes, you have your universities, and they are fantastic. I've been to university, I enjoyed my time there. But I think YouTube is so fascinating because you can learn so much. When you're listening to someone's podcast, for me, it reminds me of listening to a lecture, because the wealth of knowledge is there, because these people may have been in their business for a number of years, and now they're sharing their business knowledge with you. Or you may be watching a video on homeschooling and you're learning about that. So it's just a different medium in which we are learning. And I find that fascinating. YouTube has also taught me that I can have the best plans in the world, but sometimes they may go awry. Because I'm a planner by nature, but right now I can hear many different sounds, and I'm wondering if this is going to pick up in this video. And yes, sometimes you can get really perturbed by it when things go off. But you also just keep going. You keep going and you try to find the humor in it, though you may not see it at first, because it can also be very, very frustrating. It really, really can. YouTube has taught me that, yes, have your goals in mind. Yes, have those milestones, have all those things, plan for it. But don't become so trapped by it that you don't actually have fun along the way. Don't feel so pressurized to meet those targets in specific time frames, because you just lose the fun out of the whole process of being a YouTuber and creating content. It is nice to know that as I move closer to retirement age, which is just still something that I have to wrap my head around, that YouTube can be a great option of earning income on this platform, through AdSense, through brand sponsorships, etc. And it's good to be able to have that as a possibility. And I think many people that are over 40 are now seeing it, that, when you're over 40, YouTube can be an option for you to delve into for your creativity, but you can also make some money off this platform. And also understanding that AdSense doesn't actually pay that much, but rather to look at other options out there like digital products, etc. YouTube has also made me realize that, I can be brave enough to step out of my comfort zone, to be visible on camera, to be potentially seen to so many people. And once you step out of your comfort zone, you're then able to step out of your comfort zone more often, because many times the fear of doing something really makes us hold back. But once we diminish that fear, we're able to tackle other things that made us afraid as well. I love that with YouTube, people help each other. Like when you want to learn something new, people help in the comment section. People help by actually sharing videos about, for example, if you want to fix a car and you're a beginner and you have no idea where to start, you can find a video about that. And knowing that you have a platform where you can help each other, I think that's lovely, because, right now, sometimes we crave for communities, but we may not have physical communities. But YouTube provides a platform where you can have an online community. And yes, there are trolls. Yes, you can have negative people who say terrible things. But I always say hurt people hurt people. The majority of people who comment on YouTube actually good-hearted. You'll often see nice positive comments, encouraging comments. And it's lovely to see human beings be their best selves, really. It's sweet and thoughtful, and it's good to have that kind of energy in the world. So YouTube has also changed my life because it's made me analyze my own age stereotypes about people who are my age as well as people who are older than me. Because I know there's a gamer and she's in her 80s and she's a YouTuber, and that's brilliant. That is amazing to know that people don't let anything stop them from doing the things that they love has really shifted my mindset. That yes, when we are getting older, we can sometimes feel sad about it. Let's be honest. Like sometimes we can feel sad about letting go of our youth, but it doesn't mean to say that other wonderful things are not going to actually happen to us. Sometimes the best times of our lives may just be right around the corner. We don't know that yet. So, what I've learned is that we should continue to inject the passion, the creativity, the fun elements into the things that we love, or even into things that we previously thought we couldn't do, like this YouTube channel. So it's made me realize don't have limitations when it comes to my age, when it comes to what we can be capable of doing. So let me know in the comments, how has YouTube changed your life? Are you thinking of starting a channel? Have you started already? What has your journey been like? Because that's also the other amazing thing about YouTube. Everybody's journey on this platform is so different, It's absolutely different. And for me, I just used to feel anxious about filming a video, publishing a video, putting it out there, because it felt like, gosh, really, am I actually doing this? Am I actually putting myself out there to be possibly critiqued, etc.? And then it happens, and then you just move on to the next video. Your doubts will surface from time to time, yes, for sure. But with most things in life, once you start doing something, it does become easier. And I'm not saying that this YouTube journey hasn't left me feeling frustrated at times. It definitely has. You'll have moments of uncertainty. You'll have moments where you think if it's worth it. You'll have moments where you think, oh, can I be doing something better with my time? It's all there. And it's all part of parcel of your YouTube journey. So yes, YouTube has definitely changed my life. It's made me be more confident on camera. It's made me learn how to research better. It's made me tap into my creativity. And it's been fun. And it's also been very stressful at times. So do watch this video, which I think is a lovely video about how to talk on camera.